Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Making breakfast. As you guys can see, this is some potato. So stay tuned to see how it turn out. I'm gonna make me some fries. That's what I call it. What do you guys call it? With onion, bell peppers, and potato. And of course seasonings, of course, because you gotta season your food. And my husband is gonna have bacon because I'm vegan, so I'll be having tofu with mine. And of course, we're gonna have some avocado. What do you mean, of course, Ava? How am I supposed to know that you were gonna have avocado with your potatoes? You make it sound like we're supposed to know. Talking about, of course. Okay, guys, good morning. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time, you are most welcome. And if you have come back, you don't know. All right, guys. So, yeah, I'm cooking this morning. I'm always cooking anyways. What do I mean this morning? I always a cook. So, I'm making breakfast. And then I'll be making dinner shortly after because we gotta cook our food. We need some lighting in here. Gotta cook our food early because it's hot, okay? It's been hot, hot, hot for the last couple of days. We've been having like over 100 triple digits. Yesterday it was 101 here in New York. And yeah, we don't have time for that. So nobody want to be in the kitchen when it's like that. We just want to be relaxing, watching a movie, taking it easy, drinking something cool, some kind of cold beverage. And yeah, so, and I'm also going to be making iced coffee to go with our breakfast. Usually we love hot coffee, but I'm thinking I should make iced coffee today. What do you guys think? The kettle is going, the air fryer is going. We have plantain in the air fryer because I have a plantain that's very ripe and I can't fry it or boil it, so I stick it in the air fryer. Yeah, so we're going to have a little piece of plantain with our potato. And he's gonna add his bacon. I don't know if I'm gonna make egg. We'll see what I get into. But this is what it is for now. Yeah, so I'm gonna cover these up, so they can get tender and crispy at the same time. So yeah, we want them to be, brown on the outside and soft on the inside. We don't want them to be too, we don't want them to be just blah, boil. You know what I mean? That's not home fries. That's boiled potatoes. Okay, if you boil them in water, that's just boiled potatoes. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of water. We're gonna put our cover on, and they're gonna do their thing. They're gonna get crispy and soft, but not boiled, because we don't want boiled potatoes. So you're not gonna put a whole ton of water in it. You're gonna just put a little bit, like 2 tablespoons, and cover it up and let it do its thing while I prepare the onion and the bell pepper, because those cook fast. This needs 15 minutes. Those only need 5, so, or less, depends on how crunchy you want your veggies. Can be 3 to 5 minutes, and they'll be cooked. So we want to cook this at least 10 to 12 minutes before we add these and add our seasoning. It's gonna be yummy. You'll see. All right, let me go cut up these veggies. I'll be back. So this is what the potatoes are looking like. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's not boiling because I add a little bit of salt, little tiny bit of salt with 2 tablespoons of water. I cover it up. Then I stir it again. I add another 2 tablespoons, and I'm about to add another 2 tablespoons. Let it cook. Alexa, stop. I set a 10-minute alarm.
Currently, in St.
Alexa,
Albans,
stop.
91 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun.
You see?
Today, you can
You
expect
see
some
what she's
sun
doing?
and thunderstorms. With a
Trying to
high of
steal my
98
thunder.
degrees and a low of
Alexa,
74
stop.
degrees.
Darn it. But anyhow, she said it's 91 degrees outside. See what I was telling you about it being hot? But this is what the potatoes are looking like. You see what I'm talking about? No water, even though I had water in there. I'm going to add another 2 tablespoons and let it do another 2 minutes before I add the peppers and onions. Alexa just went off because I set her for 10 minutes because I wanted to cook these for 10 minutes. And then I'm going to test them and see if it's time to add this. If not, they're not ready to be, for this to be added. I'm just going to do 2 tablespoons more water for 2 more minutes, and then I'll add these because we don't want it too soft, but we want it to be cooked. Okay, and add crunch to it. You see how it has the crunch to it? You see the crunch on some of them, or it's on the other side of the ones you can see it on. Don't have to be um, crunchy on both sides. It's gonna all combine and be delicious and nice anyways. But let's add another tablespoon of oil and 2 tablespoons of water and let it do its thing. All right, I'll be back to show you more progress. Okay, here's the potatoes. I know some of you are looking like, I already saw your potatoes. You made it a couple of times. But some people did not see it because I have new subscribers. Okay, so this is the potatoes. Nice and soft. I put 1 pack of Szechuan, the orange one, on it. And then I put complete seasoning. And just in case you don't know, this is what complete seasoning look like. That's what it says on there, complete seasoning. That's the brand. Yeah, so it have a lot of different seasoning in there. So I like to put it on my potatoes. So potatoes ready. And I'm sauteing onion and broccoli to make my scrambled tofu. I'm also gonna have red bell pepper to that. So let me go do that, and I'll come back and show you more progress. Okay, so this is the vegetable that's in the tofu. I mean, no, one of you say, why are you cooking so much vegetable for breakfast? I know some of you will say that. Because that's the girl I am. I'm a healthy girl. I'm a vegan, and I love, when I say love, I love fruit, vegetable more than I love fruit. Okay, so that's my scrambled tofu base. So I'm going to add my tofu now. I'm going to put my husband bacon. I was going to do them on the stove, but it's going to splash and make too much trouble. So I'm going to put them in the air fryer while I do my scrambled tofu. So everything can come together. And then we're going to cut up an avocado. Or we're going to stick. My husband said he wants hot coffee, not iced coffee. So we already have that done. Right there. There's the coffee in the coffee pot. That's already mixed. And now we're on to our tofu. Okay, let's put our tofu in, and while that's cooking, we're gonna add our bacon to the air fryer. Okay, so I'll see you in a bit to show you more progress. And by the way, just to let you guys know, I made a birthday dinner for my husband the other day, and I just want to let you guys know that people were just, my son and my stepdaughter husband was like, this is what tastes better, and this one is like, that tastes better, my chickpea curry. My son was like, that tastes the best. No, he was like, the pasta tastes the best. Then he said, oh no, the chicken tastes better than the pasta. But to say the pasta tastes good, and then to say the chicken tastes better, and then my son-in-law was like, the chickpeas is the best. No, chickpeas. So I'm like, so everything is A1. Because if they're competing and talking about this one tastes better, this one. And then my friend Arlene, I brought her some food, and she was like, sister, the food not so one. It's like a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I say all of that to say, don't worry if there's a lot of vegetables. There's so much yumminess going on here. With the flavor of the seasoning, you can see the seasoning on it. I have red pepper flakes and I have complete seasoning. And I'm going to add turmeric. I'm going to add black salt. Because black salt, this is black salt. I label this bottle. I put it in this bottle because it's come in a plastic bag. I put it in this bottle. It's like a powdery thing that makes your tofu taste and smell like egg. Okay, so I'm going to put that and turmeric and some black pepper. Alright, so I'll be back. Okay guys, here's the breakfast. This is mine. It's the potato with some avocado and scrambled tofu with veggies. And my husband is having bacon. They weren't thick. They were like some tin bacon, so they curled up. Okay, but they still taste good. And he's having some potato. My husband is not a fan of tofu or avocado, but I'm forcing him to have some avocado. I'm gonna tell him to just eat the avocado, okay? Just eat the avocado. It's good for you. That's his coffee. He doesn't like too much coffee. He might even have a little bit left over. I'm the coffee lover. See the big cup? See the big cup? Make your dreams happen. I want a big cup of coffee. I'm making it happen. Okay? So this is breakfast, and of course we have leftovers because I always make too much. And I'll be eating tofu for the next 2 days for breakfast. Okay, maybe with a croissant or something, but I'll be having tofu because it's a good source of protein and I love it. Okay, I know you hear the movie in the background, so we're having movie and a breakfast. Breakfast and a movie. Okay, you hear that? A Tyler Perry movie. You know it's always going to be strong and it's going to be captivating. And yeah, so breakfast and a movie it is. All right. See you in another one. Subscribe and comment and all those good stuff and come back for more. Bye.